It's the horns and it's Thursday nights. You know what that means. Dota 2 of the AD2L variety. It is season number 35 and we are in the final week. The round robin quote unquote regular season. Playoffs are starting next week. This game has implications of that. Fall damage sitting at the top with 8 wins at the moment. Mochi 4 wins. Both teams pretty much guaranteed to make the playoffs. Fall damage right now, 1 win from guaranteeing top 4. And then 2-0 from guaranteeing, and then a 2-0 will put them at the number 1 seed, and number 1 seed gets to choose who they face in the first round of the playoffs. And fall damage, they have beaten or tied with everybody that they've played so far this season. It's been one hell of a schedule. I'm your host, your caster, your cameraman, Dean Kong. We are here today. It's Team Mochi. Instead, sitting 4 with, I think, 6 wins at the moment. Fall damage sitting up top with the legendary 8 or 9, I forget. Going on.
5 seconds remaining.
8. They're at 8. Going for there are picks, there are bans, and we are ready to go.
Keeper of the light.
Team Mochi opening up with Weaver, Mars, and the Keeper of the Light. Fall damage, they took Dawnbreaker. First pick, Winter Wyvern rounded out. Mochi's going to have the final pick of this game.
Remaining.
Looking, here's their banning out. Night Stalker banning out, respecting the Dosia Night Stalker play, respecting the Icarus Hoodwink. Yeah. Juggernaut Puck, Skywrath being taken out, fall damage, taken out Phoenix, taken out Centaur. I want to see no Viper, no Pugna, no OD this game. Right now, picking into a Mars Dawnbreaker pick, could be flexed, could be playing off, and could be playing into the off lane, could be playing mid lane. We did see Daka a couple of times have some wonderful and fantastic performance. The ace mid laner, and the reason why this game is so late.
Axe.
Well, now we know where Dawnbreaker is going to be. Axe picked up from the pool for Dosia. We're going to see an Icarus hero here next as well. Wind Ranger's still in the pool if he really wants it.
10 seconds remaining.
Weaver could be flexed. Go into a support or another core. Weaver Mars lane. When he's the top, probably not the best against the Winter Wyvern lane. It could be done. Keeper of the Light as well. Flexed pick around can rotate, but probably going to be sitting in the
Radiant
one of the side.
Zeus.
The Zeus. The Icarus Zeus. Yes, yes, that is going to be a support. Quote me on it. Take it to the bank. It's all money. And then Undying picked up again, so this is going to be a core Weaver. Undying Coddle, presumably going to be the support duo. Now, going to be checking.
5 seconds remaining.
See what they're going to do. Bad round. Looks like they're going to be banning out some mid heroes. Team Mochi taking out the Alchemist red play last week to a great success in game number 2 against the Vestra. Timed the series 1-1.
10 seconds remaining.
We're going to see what they're going to want to do
5
next.
seconds
Plenty of
remaining.
mid heroes that they could ban out. I'm assuming that they're just banning out mid heroes just based on the OD Bat Rider bans.
Radiant team ban.
Banning out a Razor, which means a Red is probably going to want to pick one of the heroes he normally traditionally picks. CK, Wraith King, Maybe a Gyro can't pick Jug Band. Jug always just one of those heroes. Good every patch, just kind of does everything. He's an easy hero. He does a lot. He's a new carry player friendly hero.
Remaining.
He is melee, but he's got a fast attack speed, agility, can heal himself, sustain in a lane.
Remaining.
Versatile enough to build, has spell immunity built in, and a pretty deadly ultimate. Now we're going to check to see what is Red Alert going to pick for himself. Not the super greatest amount of choices. I don't think you want to play much into a Keeper of the Light in a lane or an Undying, depending. I mean, either or could be fine, but I think this Undying is going to be paired up with the Mars. Just given the support duo, I think you just want to harass. A safe laner more than an off laner. Although Dosia's axe is going to be easy for Undying to pick up, pair with the Zeus. It's a lot of damage that could come out. Enter Wyvern, pretty good at keeping his range right up till you run to his face. Not a super high threat potential. We are going to get the final pick now. Who's going where? Fall damage getting. There's going to be a carry down. I remember what I said. Don't take my word to the bank. This is probably going to end up being carry Dawnbreaker.
10 seconds.
Lean to the mid lane.
5 seconds remaining.
Could also be a Zeus to the mid lane. This is going to be an odd thing. We're not going to know until we start seeing who's picking what. But final pick, Mochi. I think they may also want to look into a carry hero as well. I do not know what they play because sorry, you might just bump my mic a little bit.
Admiral Conqueror.
Choose your hero.
Admiral Conqueror. Just as fine. Plenty of catch, plenty of stuns. Bung is taking Mars. We know that. Dosius is going to be on Axe. It is going to be carry Dawnbreaker. Told you to take that to the bank. Going to round out. Yep, and it's going to be a support Zeus. Just about. Hold on. I got to see something. I want to check this out. No, store. Store? No, I want to see this real quick. So I want to see it's Dawnbreaker not have cosmetic. Nope, Dawnbreaker has no cosmetics. I have to forgive. I don't have to forgive Red for picking a hero that doesn't have cosmetics.
5 seconds remaining.
Cosmetics on Mars makes me sad. There's such a wonderful piece, an article you wrote to. Test. I didn't even read it. So here's our page. We're waiting for the time, I think. A lot more hard to disable on the side of fall damage, but a lot more team fight, and a lot more catch and chase, and just a big AoE damage from Team Mochi. Fall damage. Fall damage got plenty of team fight as well. Like Chris is going to be spitting out magic damage. Wyvern is always going to be counter initiation with Axe. There's plenty that they can do. A lot more hard stun and disable on fall damage. Plenty of setup with just Axe Lean to follow up Dawnbreaker. Wherever you go, she can follow. Fun fact, Dawnbreaker. Every game, fall damage picked Dawnbreaker, they ended up getting the first blood and winning with Dawnbreaker. No coincidence, and here we go. We're going to put buttons all around. We're going to check buttons.
Prepare for battle.
All right. Go down into the bottom lane. Those look like carry items to me. 3 heroes marching in the top lane. A bunch of squiggles are being drawn because Icarus. Screen hacking. I don't know how he's doing it, but He duped me. He drew an arrow going. He drew an arrow going around. Well, they went down. This is going to be here smoked up fall damage.
A wyvern's breath.
They're going to break it if they continue to go up this high ground, and it's not going to be great for them. There they go. They broke. Everybody sees it now. Tombstone being dropped level 1. Tombstone going to go down right away. That's 125 quick go. The Dosia going to be first blooded. A lot of damage being done. Icarus, he's got to run. He's getting low. Chasing after him. Toxic, he's going to be sitting floating around. 4 heroes going to be chasing after the Zeus. Going to decide to give it up once he gets to the high ground. 4v5, Dosia takes the first blood. First blood fed to the Undying as well. If they fall damage, they're just going to go and get the runes into the top. It's going to be a 2-2 split. The bounty runes, oh nice, they're going to get the D ward. Somebody's done some scouting. Or they just kind of guessed. Either way, that is going to be big. Stock Oz likes his ward. Split lane observer placed in the train. They can see it right there. 100 gold going to Doc as well. So excellent. Quick time around. Nice little high five. Doc, well, we got the time. Everybody's in their lanes. We're going to take a look at it. Mochi. And High Spanky going to be playing a Weaver, a Karen, the carry role in the bottom lane. Going to be paired with Flydom on Undying. Going up against fall damage with Icarus on Zeus, backing the axe. Who did get first blooded? I was gonna say Herbie'd be disappointed. Herbie is disappointed. He's watching now. Mid lane ace, mid laner Doc Oz, a superstar. I see what the one's called before and insist that we call him now. On the Lina going up against Han. On the Conqueror for Mochi. Meanwhile, the top lane, bit of harass coming out. He's going to go down to about half health. He's going to end up being fine, of course, though. Regen is going to go grab himself a quick bracer and going to be fine. Fungus Mars for Mochi. Tornado playing the Keeper of the Light with him. Going up against the pair of Red playing Dawnbreaker and Toxic playing the Winter Wyvern. He has played, and I'm told to great effectiveness before. Wuhan was getting low in the mid lane, had to TP or X himself back to the fountain. Picked himself up a bottle as well. Not gonna be able to deny against that. Water runes out, and Konka has a bottle. Doc trying behind. Well, not trying behind, but doesn't have his own bottle yet. Coming out on Courier, I'm assuming. Yeah, there it is. Can't just XTP. Bottom lane, Weaver sitting fine, getting plenty of CS. This is Axe Zeus lane. People trying to go there. The hunger not going to do a whole lot. Banky last hitting like a madman. Not many denies, but definitely a lot of last hits. Dosia falling a little bit behind. A little bit harass. Okay, Tombstone Undying, just an annoying ass hero. Top lane Rendra's hitting something. They see him. Toxic getting caught out a little too far away from home. Blast is going to bring him down, and Bunga's going to take the kill. Kill onto Toxic in the lane. Hanging out a sentry ward. Tranquil's completed already. It's the last hit secured. We're just farming up right now. Most lanes are going pretty even. They're not terrible. But that bottom lane not going Grotto. Ice picked up quite a lot more, so I guess you know, comparison by position, everyone's going pretty evenly. Oh, I didn't see that, wasn't paying attention. Looks like they dove down Weaver. Gonna Sakuchi himself away. Icarus, search wrong location this season. Now I'm just gonna go back to the lane. Going to the bottom lane. Courier delivering the javelin already. This is probably just gonna go with the javelin, then finish out the items. So he has the javelin for the additional damage. Mjolnir gonna be fine. Fly item being the good courier that he is, brings out Potion for Tornado, sees this pole. Right. He's tempting it. He wanted to zone him out a little bit. He's getting pinned to a tree, gonna have to back the fuck up.
Top tower is under attack.
Creeps taken down. I think there's only 2 melee creeps that were lost, so not the biggest deal.
Not this time.
Back to the bottom lane, just a farm lane. Lena pulling ahead more. A little bit further in creep score. Doc hitting level 6 right. Both mid heroes hitting level 6 right now. Han a little further in terms of experience, but he was around for a kill. Never did have to go back to the base for anything. Stretching to as he can right now. Toxic taking out that sentry ward. Tornado going to, ooh, nice Toxic steals one of the big creeps from the hard camp. Looks like Zeus is going to be making his way over, trying to secure a 6-minute rune. Double damage bottom, nobody sees it, no rotations coming. He's going to take the double damage rune, bottle it up.
Dire's middle tower is under
Disappointed,
attack.
nothing there. He's going to continue on. Oh, there's 2 bounties. Jesus, season 2 bounty runes taken by Han. Nobody rotate around to get him. That is pain, pain, pain. Wait, hold on. Does that mean, did nobody?
Bounty.
Okay, yeah, it was just 3 and 6. Never mind. For some reason, I kept thinking it was 5 minutes still. It's not. That was changed. I was going to say that means that nobody got it before. Breaker level 5. Mars going to be level 5 as well. They're just having a fun time just pulling the creep.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Nice stack as well. Creep big money. They see them. They know they're there. They're only going to. There's a couple of them. Damage going to be their Cotto Blast.
Radiant's
Follow
top
up
tower
harass
is under
pig
attack.
pole by Conqueror. 7 minutes in, first time pig pole returns. Pig pole. Fairy trinket pick up, nice for Zeus. Dosi now just gonna be cutting waves. A little bit dangerous with a Weaver with a javelin and Undying.
Is under attack.
There's a lot of damage that could be done. Little leap up. There's gonna be a lot of damage. You're gonna have Sakuchi get away when he needs to. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Bunga's taken out red with a rotation from Han. Paying attention again. Dosia, quick 150 gold, taking down the tombstone. He is axe. He gives no fucks. Only hurts him more. Battle hunger on. Tiny bit of a slight gold lead, but the XP graph definitely going the way of Mochi so far. And it's again not a whole lot. It's only a minute of the game. Getting so close, 30 hit points.
Even I like a good ball.
Icarus, the return steal of 2 bounties. Speaking, going back, trying to see if he can salvage anything. Icarus is hanging around.
Radiant's bottom tower
Rapid speed
is
of
under
sound.
attack.
Getting trapped in a ridiculous place. A perilous place parallel to the X. He's going to be fine. He's going to come around. Tornado. He comes down to help clear the creeps. Protect the bottom tower a little bit. Push out the wave. Not really needed top. I don't think there's any real super kill threat onto a Mars right now with Arena. Although Red's going to, he wants to try. He's not up there, don't know what the blast is going to be meant to do. Spear back to the tree, I think that's just going to be enough to push him back. Fungus getting down to half health. Like as they can. Axe meanwhile down. Red's going to come down. Zoop down, gets the dunk on the Undying. Nice rotations. Tornado's got to be careful, but here you come. Spanky's coming in. Tombstone's going to be dead. Conqueror making the rotation down. X marks onto. There's the torrent. Spanky's stunned up. A bit. He's careful, getting down real low. Axe right in the middle. Nice call. Going to save his hero. Nina shows up. Like to blast her back. Dock rotation not going to become fruitful. Okay, nobody's rotation going to become fruitful. They did get the kill on the Undying. It's another Tombstone kill. So plenty of gold. Spanky's going to be sitting down as it looks like Fall Damage is going to be pressuring this bottom tower. Never mind, they want to kill on Tornado. The call is going to get it back. A little more. He's going to do something. They get it together. Oh, never mind, just dunks him anyways. Just piss off. Bungus, meanwhile, in the top lane, solo kills a Wyvern. Not that big of a deal. Wyvern dies sometimes. Did hit level 6 though. Now Axe can be sitting level 8. They did take the bottom tower successfully. Axe gonna have his blink money, and now Weaver still sitting back. There's something coming out on his carrier. Mjolnir is gonna be finished up. Mjolnir Bassi. Still seems a little big. There was the Mars Arena. Mars Arena red? No, he didn't. He Mars Arena for the kill on the bottom. I'm about to say 150-second cooldown. He's going to be fine. A red alert. He's going to be farming up. Looks like there's going to be 3 heroes merging to the top lane. We want to try and get a return tower kill. Tornado going to be farming the hard camp as he does. Mars sitting perfectly fine in the mid lane. Looks like Fall Damage. They're just going to be kind of rotating around, enjoying themselves. Zeus going back to the bottom lane. 3-on-1 defenses. Red's here. Rotations. Undying sitting in the off lane. Tombstone level 3. Decay level 2 has his ultimate as well.
Is under attack.
Regeneration.
Picking up. Oh, nice. Thunder God's Wrath. Showing around the location that this is going to be 3 people in the top lane that they want to get. Now Axe is making his rotation in. He has a blink dagger. They don't. There is no vision on any heroes that they can jump on right now, so Axe is going to kind of sit in the trees, trap himself in the trees until he get a blink. Here, if he wants to, they see there's the call. Not going to get it on, but Red is just going to ult in right there. Mars Arena, the skewer into the sidewall. Axe getting dangerously low, half health. Gets himself back up. Back in the fight. There comes a Winter's Curse. On the Undying, it's 4 heroes now. You're in the wrong neighborhood. There goes 1, there goes 2. Supports going down left and right to the side, but here comes Conqueror back up. Axe Torrent. Doesn't matter, the heal's coming out. Lena gets shoved back with the spear after getting the Dragon Slave off. Mochi Bungus, he's gonna run. And a nice blink call. Going to dunk. See ya, Bungus Mars. You are no god. Axe dunks him in the bottom lane. Dunks him in the top lane, going straight to hell, and it looks like Fall Damage are going to be hitting, and they want to secure this top tower as well. Nice rotation by Fall Damage, recognize the danger, and getting the kill. I thought Dosia was a little bit preemptive trying to jump on the offlaner, but turns out it worked out just fine. And TP into the mid lane to save it up. Kunkka looks like he's a double damage rune with his sword. I see that floating around. He wants a BKB right away. He's got enough damage. He doesn't want to be called. He doesn't want to be subject to any of this crap that Zeus is going to be throwing at him. Nice. Also bring Blade Mail. Looks like Fall Damage is going to be gathering up 4 for the mid lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dawnbreaker ult ready in 35. Going to be coming around to fight whenever he wants. There's going to be Tor to try and defend. Blinding Light going to keep Dosia a little bit back. Since the tower getting hit a little bit. Fall Damage going to scatter for a moment as Mochi come to defend the tower. Bringing all 5 heroes with. Red still farming creeps in the jungle camp. Nice ward. Sees the hero still. top lane. There's the Mars Spear with the X. They got the X in. There it comes. 1-2. All the stuns, the heals. Dosia getting down real low, about to quarter health, gonna be coming in, but here comes Dawnbreaker. Zoom, stumming in, stun, 1-2. Dragon Slayer, nice 1-2 again. Mummy's gonna finally get the kill on Dosia. Pay for his life. Doc is great on a double kill. Turning around, Spanky. Had the damage, but there comes a counter. Oh, never mind, they did. Two of them took down the Wyvern in the end, but Wyvern, he got all the spells off. When does he care? Losing an off laner in the mid lane. Fall damage has to be happy with that exchange. Still, the mid tower is protected, down to about a third of its health now. Echo Saber has been completed. And the Dawnbreaker finally picking up the raindrops. Be a Dragon Lance next queued up. BKB still quite a little bit away for the Conqueror. Not going to get it anytime soon. I think Mars has his Blink? What do you buy? There's the treads on Spanky. Can you buy anything? Is this courier coming out? Yeah, Blink Dagger completed on Mars being flown out to him now.
Bounty!
Force staff has been completed. Down the fight in. Comes the ship, and nothing gonna come of Indosia diving in while the rest of his team take out the tombstone. Torrent's gonna stun him up, but there comes the arena pin against the wall. He's getting dangerously though. He's gonna sit healed up. Nothing really comes of Indosia getting unpunished for just walking up away in front of his team. Mid tower completely taken down. Side of Radiant, that is all tier 1s down for the Radiant. Fall damage doing a little bit of a jungle invasion tour. See what items are going to be. What does her shard do? Dawnbreaker gains immunity and free movement during Starbreaker. No, Starbreaker. That was Starbreaker.
Is under attack.
Can't be stopped. Doc going for the crit. Boots of Travel is completed. Regeneration rune up. Dosia has got the Vanguard. Blade Mail, I believe, is going to be coming to him. Wants a BKB and grabs his shard. Zeus. He's got something coming on his courier. He's got to. Fine. No, he just has no gold.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He does. See, mechanism does have is going to be one recipe away. Has the chain shirt sitting on the bottom lane. 5 people smoke up at the top lane for the side of Mochi. Meanwhile, their bottom tower's getting hit. Nobody's on the map, and they have plenty of vision. Red is in danger, getting stunned out by a creep. On. What a bad time. There comes an X. The ship doesn't matter, he can hold all he wants. Comes in. Icarus, he wanted to, he tried, but it's not. They're gonna kill him long before you ever get there. Doing the scan, they're gonna lose a tier 2 in their bottom lane before this. Nothing coming out, no TPs. Mochi gonna gather up to farm and just puts the outpost into grabbable danger for Icarus. Still hasn't changed his sponsor since last week. Oh, Dosia did a dangerous thing. People think he got back, they know exactly where he is. All they gotta do is send out the swarm. There it goes, they see him now. Margarine is gonna clear the tree. Spanky, there's nowhere to TP to. Dosia getting caught out away from his team. It's taken a surprisingly long time to actually kill him. But the writing's on the wall at that point. It's 5v1. Dragon Lance delivered to the Weaver. Bug gonna be getting more and more. I'm gonna switch over network because I forgot.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I sit in the top of the next 2 cores. 2 side lanes of 2 heroes of Mochi. 2 money rocks and a whip so far found.
Dire's
Fall
middle
damage
tower
playing
is under
around this
attack.
bottom lane of this enemy jungle. BKB completed on Kunga, so in 9 seconds, no spell is going to be hitting him. BKB queued up for the Mars finally as well. Keeper of the Lights is kind of sitting getting gold. He's sitting about 1500, might be going for Ags, might be going for another Blink. Blink might be going for something different. Another save, Undying, Mechanism, SP is just sitting up there. To say that. And the Doc, ooh. Max Blink. There's a fight going on. There's the BKB from Honda. I don't think they're going to be able to catch him 9 seconds. He's going to try. No stun. He's just going to back up. It's the BKB. 8 seconds now. Don't see a Team Effie.
A golden thread. Death tax.
Coddle sitting in the lane of it's not the Axe. Axe is getting speared back. Mars is nice with quick reactions.
Radiant's middle tower
Comes
is
an
under
X, there
attack.
comes a Torrent. Hitting Dosia pops the ring, getting the HP. Doc meanwhile taking it down, 2/3 health. A little less than 2/3 health. Crack, but it's whack. It's 5v5 looking to start up in the mid lane. Plenty of wave clear. If your team Mochi, you have time to get up there. Oh, the arena's gonna miss. Or nothing's gonna. Well, you tried to Ice Mark, but you're gonna end up getting toxic. Just gonna say, fuck it, get down. Like if they want the Weaver, they want to go, stun the Guna Blade, not gonna happen. Weaver time lapses back to full health. The spells they wasted on it. Get the Tombstone kill, X Mark Torrent, stuns, Doc, last going up. Mars missed with the Blink Spear. He outpops everything that he can, bam.
He's dominating now! He's dominating!
Doc dominating, gets the kill. Blade Mail pop by Dosia, bringing down the Weaver to about half health. Still mid-tier 2 tower at half health. Just a simple matter of dangerous game.
Tower is under attack.
Golden bracing heroes with buff magic damage. Don't mess with the X Torrent. Protection from there, Dosia. Gonna be slowed down, so there's gonna be plenty of clear. I think fall damage, or they fake. Oh, the 2 observer wards were put up now. It's gonna be. Oh, X. Waste on when Mars comes back, does hit the arena. Reds is the ulti's right in the arena, thinking Mars gonna stick around, but he wasn't. Toxic just getting hit all he can.
It's a killing spree over here!
Getting slow, nothing going up, knocks back, stun. Doc comes in, 1-2. Laguna Blade says, fuck you, I'm done. No, BKB's not protected for the Winter's Curse.
There's no accident anymore.
So it's not there, but it comes in Hex. So X20 gets back, the Weaver getting stunned out. Thunder God's Wrath not going to catch anybody out. Nobody's slacking with the side of Mochi. Their big fight brings everyone back. Mochi held against the onslaught of fall damage, and that's what's going to happen when you got a lot of deep push and a lot of wave clear.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Counter Blast Kunka. It's going to be a while for them. It'll be hard for them to push up as well. Alright, going back to farming, taking the safe farm that he can. BKB queued up now.
I could do with more of that.
His BKB data list completed, buys out for it. We'll start on this side first. Sanji Yasha completed on the Weaver. Still throwing a Bessie. No, I don't know what he's gonna turn that into, but he's got one. Comes the Shadow Blade there, gonna complete to the edge. The Silver Edge Mars BKBs. We haven't made any progress on that. Lost progress on that. But not too big and hurting of a deal. It's going to be a Yule Scepter for the Keeper of the Light. 5 men as they smoke, they see him up there. Scanning gonna catch out and ready to saw the back. God, Merzarine is going to miss. Under the Weaver right away. Toxic, he's going to go down almost instantly. Here comes Red ulting in. Laguna Blade, not going to be enough to kill him, but there you go. Get dunked on Mars. Just got to run away. Conqueror gets killed. Undying, not long for this world's second dunk for the axe. Blinks up, not going to be able to catch anything. Realizes no call target, but that's 3 dead for a support who pressed all his buttons. Fall damage now. Controlling the top part of the map, feeling good about themselves. BKB completed on the axe, gonna go for the shard.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Icarus has the axe queued up. Nimbus, a big addition to the fight. He's gotta be careful. Hasn't made much item progression, kind of sitting stagnant in that work lane for a while.
I'm not sure how to feel here.
Jumping into a lot of fights. Dawnbreaker finishing her BKB. That you get a lot of use soon. Coddle is gonna clear it out, but there is
Radiant's
a siege
middle
creep.
tower is under attack.
I think finally fall damage taking down the mid tier
Radiant's
2.
middle tower has fallen.
Rise on waves, Dawnbreaker illusion pinging the top. Oh, they're pinging bottom. Axe wants a Weaver.
Dire are scanning.
Ping him, they see him. We were gonna Sakuchi right up. I don't think Yoshi even saw him.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I think he ran north, finding the safest part of the map that he can. Oh, didn't want to pick out the couriers, at least not with the smoke. Discipline, discipline. Crap, I forgot what the hell the name of the boots. Guardian Greaves.
Dire's middle tower
Undying
is
now,
under
just
attack.
a recipe away.
Dire's structures
Sitting
are
with the money
fortified.
stone and a shovel off. Where you can just swap them down. Looking for all those precious, sweet bounty runes. There's the BKB delivered to Axe Vanguard as well. He is tanking up. Fall damage is sitting a little bit higher on the experience, sitting a little bit higher on the net worth. Only about 3 grand, so I'm not even a half hour into this thing. Weaver yet to die though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
4-0-4. Doc also yet to die. 5-0-7. Toxic get to kill anything. I guess also Icarus get to die. 1-0-11.
Invisibility.
Dying courier sitting around Silver Edge still a little bit of ways away. Got enough for the Chrysalis. A little bit. On the recipe. Yeah. It's not that far at all. Oh, Weaver. He's sitting dangerously.
Radiant's curse
Oh, now
has
we
been
know the
killed.
Weaver's somewhere. No TP for him either. He's gonna have to walk back to the lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He'll do what he can to just try and cut the creeps. Actually, pretty effective with this lineup. Kind of last Conqueror, but Conqueror's in the bottom lane pushing the tower. have a whole lot of time left before the back door's going to kick in, but the tower's going to go down. Top tier 2 down.
Radiant's
Tier
top
2
tower
towers
has fallen.
missing for Mochi.
Dire's courier has been killed.
All their lanes are open. Start trying to press, but they do have an
Dire's
impressive
middle
amount
tower
of
is
high
under
ground
attack.
defense.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I need jump and catch. Toxic. Yeah. Bad position. He's away from his team. Mochi deciding not to jump on him, Kunka. Appear to the mid lane, sliver edge complete. Picks up the spider legs as well. AC. Next item on his list. Finally, the BKB finished on Mars. Going to be hard to kill him now. 9 seconds of spell immunity. Going for her shard.
Regeneration.
Champion coming out. Weaver farming up for the Scotty. Just about 1,200 gold away. Becoming a painful.
A wyvern's breath.
There's 5 heroes I suspect smoke up from fall damage. They want to go do something. When do they just pick up where they're feeling strong and confident?
Radiant
Sanjaya
are
execute
scanning.
up. There's the mechanism. DP target. Doesn't matter. There comes Red. He's gonna hit. Not gonna be. Pierce spell. I don't know that either, but I've actually completed on Dawnbreaker already. Didn't see that. Lena's down. I suspect they might either go to try to defend this top tier 2, or I think Doc's going to make the rotation down and they're going to want to go into Roshan.
Money to burn.
That's where Red is headed right now. Mochi has no vision, but they have to suspect something. This is all 5 just hanging around, sitting around inside their base. Spanky TP'd back. He's gonna have his ultimate. He's gonna have his Scotty as soon as he gets back. Grabs that ultimate or the point booster, not the ultimate orb. He has 2 ultimate orbs. As soon as he goes, picks up that point booster from the secret shop. Boots of Travels pretty much completed on Kunka once he wants to sell his phase. So it's nearing completion of the Nimbus item, of the Nimbus granting item. Kaya to refresher for Axe. Sanjay Kaya, sorry, Sanjay Kaya. I don't see he had that on. I just assumed that he had no gold. Doc with Aegis Haste Rune, Daedalus going for the Satanic. Spider Leaves clear it out, not gonna matter. Alive. Spirit back, they're just killing all the creeps.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Red BKBs. This fortification came out. They're pinging the observer ward that was placed up top. Coddle sees it right there. Sentry ward doesn't want to get jumped on.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Easy done and back. The Boots of Travels X. There's gonna be a big creep wave pushing in the mid lane.
Tower is under attack.
But I think fall damage is gonna want to try and sit up here. Epic keeps coming up. The
Dire's
X
middle
goes
tower
here,
is
getting
under attack.
dangerously low. He was in a not great place, but there's Weaver on. Mochi jumps on in. Red jumps into the arena. Who's fighting who? Red stuns up. They're gonna take down the Undying. Not a problem.
Mars the Impaler.
First death. Oh, never mind. far from the first death. Carry on. Dies in the process. Oh, Doc gets fueled because he's going to tiny death. He's going to miss with the stun, but the light strike away. He just down has no team, and this will be the first death of the PhD of Awesome, the ace mid lane, the star player, Lena. Dead.
Oh, man.
Unstoppable. Unstoppable in the Weaver. 6-0 this game. 606. Zip code of Chicago. They're going to want to start pushing down the mid lanes, but you can hit towers.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
One around to defend. I mean, it's Icarus, but he's got no mana. He will have his eggs.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
He'll have his eggs working on the standard field as well.
Dire's middle
To
tower
want to
is
defend
under
the lane, they
attack.
know that Nina's down for another 33. Now they're trying to force out a buyback or start seizing the high ground. Might go on this Mars. So, oh no, the force staff's not going to be in. They're going to mess with everything. There comes the boat.
Dire's middle
Gonna hit down Dosia. Getting far out of the way. Just sitting through the heels. Marcelina, it's gone now. The tower's broken. The racks are exposed. On the wrong target. Nobody loses their life. Except the tier 3 tower of fall damage. Leaving the mid racks open now. Just the mid racks open. No damage taken to them. Now gotta be careful of the backdooring from the Kunka. TP to the creep wave. X mark TP. Clear out the wave, he can do it now. Keeper the light sitting on 3 grand in gold. Ag Scepter, I'm gonna believe for him, and it looks like it's gonna be a Glipnir for the
are
Weaver.
Scanning.
AC finishing up on Kunka soon. Just waiting on that recipe, 500 gold away from that. Mars Refresher gonna be next. 1 Perseverance. Just waiting on the other. Coddled. Oh, no, never mind. 1 Wraith Pact. Going Wraith Pact. And to have the Guardian Grease had been finished on Undying for a while, looking to get his shard. Recoup, Dawnbreaker AC, Q'd, had the Basher, had the Hyperstone. Fast attacks, Lena, Satanic, confirmed, we're ready to go. Double damage bottle as they smoke up. Dosia finished the Sanj Kaya. Refresher Orb ready, Zeus, we saw earlier, Nimbus. Prepped, ready to go. Well, everyone got a whole bunch, you got a whole mess of items. Aeon Disc, mainly important. And now he's queued up for the Holy Locket.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Fall damage smoked up as 5. They're going to walk around the jungle. It's going to be kind of a big whip. There's Tornado. They want the Weaver. They're going to see him pop up, but they're going to end up with neither. I don't think they saw Coddle. What they did, it was just for a little bit of a poof and a glimpse.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tier 4 neutral items, 38 minutes. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Nice. Time to edge sword. Weaver doing a lot of damage, top tier 2. They have a Weaver problem now. Getting hit, they can't catch him. They're not able to. That is one thing Mochi has been doing very well this game. They've been protecting the Weaver. He's been able to get in and out and might have sacrificed a couple of heroes beforehand, but you know, so be it. Your Weaver's 6-0-6 and said top of the net worth.
Haste.
Curse is out. We don't see it up there. They ping out the ward. They know where it is. No sentries, no Zeus there yet. All 5-man smoke. They're going to try and fight around this ward. They're going to wait for Zeus to come back. She knows nobody up there. They're going to make the run for the mid. More around the top. Nobody's there. Fall damage. All 5 inside the base. They knew what was coming. And they returned smoke. Gathering is 5 heading to their jungle. Gathering is 3 and a bit heading into their jungle. They know where to plan. I know that. A little bit of a waste of a smoke. How hindsight's always 20/20. 4 people are smoking. Red's got to be a little careful. He is away from the rest of his team. They're not fighting 5v5. It's a bad day. Fall damage getting to the point where they might not be the strongest not 5 group on the map right now. Very big Weaver problems. We are 40 minutes into this game. Weaver Kunk is sitting 1-2 net worth, so 5k lead so far for the side of Mochi, and it looks like kills are just about tied and even. Lead fall damage has all been disintegrated. 4-person smoke. Mochi, they're gonna sit behind.
Structures are fortified.
Fall damage, they
Dire's
fortified,
top
they're
tower
coming back in.
is under attack.
The smoke is gonna be the bugs. Make move, there we go. 1-2-1 coming up in the top. Spanky does a power right away. Laguna Blade not gonna sit down, they're gonna dump. They're finally gonna get the kill on 93 seconds. First kill. First death for Spanky. They're gonna get down Tombstone, and instantly Mochi, they're getting the hell out of here. They know where their damage comes from. Getting the hell away. A little bit sloppy, but the execution, but sloppy working the execution, they finally took down this Weaver. Right, getting a nice chunk of gold. The Dawnbreaker piling through. AC coming on his courier. D&D completed, still 2,500 left in the bank for whatever he wants. Doc with the leveler. Leo looking down, they're going to be trying to take out, but there's still a lot of wave clear. A lot of deep push. Instant paying out. Torrent, the axe, next somebody's going to walk up, try and hit him. Doesn't matter, he's broken, but he will break but not bend. Doc in the back line's just wailing out the tower. Back on, he wants to get up and hit. The tower's gonna be gone.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Tower red sitting in the middle. Yep, they're just gonna get out there. Weaver's spawning back up. Fall damage, they want to go. Roche is up if they want to do it. I suspect Doc will check it.
Bounty.
Nope, never mind. But Roche is there. He's back up. He's got shards too. I don't think there's anybody without a shard. Oh yeah, there are. Never mind. There are plenty of people without a shard. 5-person smoke. Mochi, we're gonna knock this Roche out pretty quick. Get themselves the Aegis. We cleared out the slot for it. Like there, I want to see him just pop another smoke and just instantly just run across the map for the kill, but no vision, not gonna happen. Shame. I want to see him do it. I want to see him just do it. sheepstick queued up. Kunka completed on it. Yet another disabled with his arsenal queue.
Triple fire.
Ooh. That's in 4K, which you can get next to. Pierces spell immunity, pierces spell immunity and pure damage.
More fuel for my fire.
The X marks. Mochi 5-person smoke again, this time straight in the mid lane. They're running up.
Radiant are scanning.
Cox is gonna break it. So no big deal, they're gonna pop his Aether lens. Winter's Curse on, and I don't think fall damage is gonna want to do it. I think they're just gonna let Toxic die. It happens. By the time he's back up, Winter's Curse will be ready. He's not gonna be the reason. Doc balls in the mid lane. The trees gets out. Chat's no tips this game. Doc claiming #1 top spot.
Death tax.
Honestly, this is going to be a rough and tumble game. He's gotta be careful. Mochi, they saw him. I believe Han was looking for it. Got the scythe, got the axe, got everything he needs. Circles around Mochi, looks like they're gonna want to go. I think everybody, well, I mean, everybody has a buyback available to them. I don't know if they all have it. Yeah. Doc 1200 gold away, Dosia 200 gold away. Comfortably, he's gonna get it now. So it's Lena without a buyback now. Oh, nice. Just calls him at the top and takes a bunch of damage, spanking it before he's got wrapped. He's just gonna get healed. He's gonna about 6-shot that Rax. Fortification out a little late if they wanted to do it. They're just trying to save their range, but not gonna happen. Tombstone finally spank. He's gonna be able to take it up. So it's gonna take him like 6 attacks and Winter's Curse on him. He's got his team behind him. They don't want to jump in. There you go. Finally jump in. Mars Arena. Blade Mail out. Pop. The time lapse. Heal himself back up to full. There's the double arena coming in. Dosia was trying to get healed through. He's gone for 40. No buyback. Not for another 60 gold. All damage getting pushed. Their high ground is being sieged. They are no longer safe inside their own homes. Their good fungus takes out the wave from push. Tidal wave being pushed back. Doki's dead. No buyback for him for 96. 1,000 gold already gone. 99 buys back right away. There's the mid-rax. Tidal wave pushing. All fall damage backing away. I think it's still in there. I mean, they can still go. They have a reason to back it. You kill Red, this is GG. Go start pushing back. Our protection should be coming in a little bit unless they damage the again. There you go, there's the X buyback. Now you want to get the hell out. Look, are they fake backing? Oh, they're fake backing. They see red. Do they? No, they don't. They just spotted him out. Icarus sitting around smoked. Is Sikuchi gonna take? Nope. Come on, look at the tower right there. Come on, deny the tower, you cowards.
Radiant's bottom tower
Ain't gonna
is
happen.
under
The
attack.
Swords Snake comes in. He's gonna finally finish off the tower.
Dire's top
Mars jumps in with the arena, gets cursed right away. Nobody around to really start taking him down. It's really just as I see he's gonna be done at this point. Gonna should pop the BKB. There's the Wraith Pack Totem.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Just doing its thing. Nobody's. Okay. Tower down. The slow siege game from Mochi. Mochi. Three ways to say it. Slow siege game from them. It's responsible for taking down the top.
Dire
The top
are
tower right now
scanning.
at fall damage. They smoke up as 5. Hunting down the middle lane, gonna miss everyone with the scan. Gonna go down to the bottom lane. Nobody up there. They're gonna check to see. Nope, nothing. Gonna whiff with the smoke in terms of finding a kill. Saying the kill is something they could use handily right now. 50 minutes into the game. Down one lane of racks, top tower, top tier 3 gone. Still at their bottom, still the bottom tier 2 and tier 3 towers. No threat of getting megas yet. Mega'd yet. Look, Dosia.
Regeneration.
You stick with the buyback statuses. I think buyback's a little more important right now. You're getting late in is Mochi right now. 5-person smoke. They're gonna want to get up and go. They're gonna run up into Dosia. There he goes. Hexes X. Doesn't matter if it's about BKB. He's taking a lot of damage. He's coming down. He gets stunned up. The dunk dog just barely gonna miss. The time lapse gets it off. Yankee back up to full health. Is stupid. There's a tornado towards everywhere. All the boats are being thrown out. Second Mars Arena. Undying died somewhere. That's Red's dieback. He's gone now. This came to 2 minutes. We'll see him come about the 153 mark.
Oh my god!
Getting chased down. No big surprise there. It's what Wyvern does right now. Doc's sitting behind enemy lines.
Bounty!
Be interested in. They're just gonna sit up, blast the top wave, take down the racks, and maybe possibly start for the GG push. Red's out for another minute and a half.
Dire's top barracks are
There's a
under
lot of
attack.
damage. I've been bought back, no curse for 30.
Dire's top barracks.
Enough to stay up the towers. It's caught in the torrent, the tidal wave shoved back. Just smack him around, got his shard. It's gonna do much damage with you onto it, Chris.
Dire's top barracks
Wisp.
has fallen.
Just gonna be fine. Zoning Will-O-Wisp. And Mochi deciding to play kind of safe. Roche not gonna be up for another 15. Probably gonna be hanging around that time for a little bit.
Clear
Before,
sailing now.
if they're not going to, they're gonna want to try and start pushing the bottom lane. Wait
Are
for that.
scanning.
The scan is gonna reveal there, but they don't know that they just caught the coddle in the Roche pit as he respawned. So point calls, nobody in there. There are only 3 heroes in the area. Fall damage don't know, of course, for cheating. We're checking out. No fog of war for us, so they probably jump in and get it. Oh, toxic. Just gonna be hit for a lot of damage. Arctic Curse out. Oh, it's a little bit too late. Mars, both BKBs pop. Dr. Dosia just gonna walk out. Mars is right there. So close. X almost blinked in, got the Weaver. Dosia needs to get the hell out. There's 5 heroes chasing him. Icarus giving his life for the cause. Mega kill streak for Spanky. Only the 1 death so far in the Weaver. 11-1. all the buybacks ready on the side of the Radiant. Really only Lena and Zeus have buyback. They're gonna start marching. Yeah, they're trying to kill Doc. Doesn't matter, comes GG pushing the mid lane. Tier 4 is getting hit. Stanky does a lot of damage to the towers. They have a Weaver issue. Bugs get nowhere. Fortification, 40 seconds left. Time. I suspect he will have Curse. Curse not really as effective as it was. Mochi playing really good around it. Not many multi-man calls. Not many curses where there's more than one person fighting them. They've been doing really good with their positioning, keeping everything about, and fall damage probably the last ditch effort that they can. 4-man smoke heading to the Roche pit. Red comes in, the arena's popped out. All BKBs already, lots of damage being spread out amongst everything done. Kills the Undying, knocking Matter with his Hex up right now, which is about half damage. He's in the 10 damage, probably about half damage. Like getting pounded down, or even underneath the Nimbus, he's gonna die. He's out for another 90 seconds. Axe Dosha's gone for 2 minutes. I don't imagine seeing fall damage not calling GG anytime soon. Four heroes down. On the all chat line, but pick it up. Eat the cheese. It has 2 eggs.
Dire's middle tower is under
Break
attack.
the ball back, trying to do what they can, but tier 4 is already falling down in the curse. They can get the Conqueror, but neither one of the eggs. This is going to end up being GG. Rangers can't do anything against the onslaught of 5 heroes. Back. Room tries to buy back into the game, but now the Ancient's exposed. He comes back out, and this is what the fungus is. He wants to kill the Call. He is not going to get a tornado and put the bell down, but there's GG. The Ancient falls. The side of fall damage. Mochi taking a game of 1. Off of fall damage. Fall damage looking for that elusive 1 win. To put him at 9. To give them a chance to tie if Avesta 2-0s, then both teams will be up with 9. If fall damage goes up to, we gotta see. It depends on what Avesta's doing, but they are definitely in the race for the number 1 seed in the Conqueror League. AD2L. We're going to be taking a little bit of a break. This might end up being a pretty short break. I don't know. We're going to see. But Mochi right now taking 1 game off fall damage, putting them up 1-0, and we will be back. We are back Thursday once again, AD2L season number 35. We are looking at game number 2 between Fall Damage and Team Mochi, Mochi, Maki, whatever you can say it wrongly, however you want, it's all gonna be wrong. Mochi, they definitely bring the fight to Fall Damage number 1. Game number 1. Weaver took off. Spanky did a fantastic job. Just not died once the game and just was able to just be a Weaver at the end of the game. Lots of damage, lots of pain, lots of taken towers of fall damage.
5 seconds remaining.
That was all in the past. Now this here is game number 2. Although, I mean, you couldn't. There's enough different here. Why not? This game number 2. Fall damage for Team Mochi. This is week number 6, the final week of the quote-unquote regular season, the round-robin play before the seeding. Top 8 teams of each division go on to the playoffs. Fall damage and both have secured themselves into the playoffs. No way they won't be going, but there are implications on the line right now. Fall damage drop of the first game leaves them at 8 wins for the season. A waste of time. I was checking on before. They had 7 wins before coming in. 1-0 to their opponents, the Crack Lovin' Homies. So they are now tied at 8 wins. In order to secure, or to have a chance for, I don't know tiebreakers or anything. But in order to be in the running for the first place seed, Fall Damage, they do need to win this game right now. Team Mochi right now also sitting at, they were at 6 wins coming in, sitting at 7 wins right now. If they 2-0, they definitely secure themselves an upper bracket with 8 wins. And I think they would be beating Fall Damage to the tiebreaker because they're going to, I mean, if they win, they're going to be in 2-0 here, leaving both teams at 8 wins. So both teams are going to be in. It's just going to be a matter of where they're going to end up. And of course, if you sit atop at number 1 of the seed, or as the number 1 seed of the division, you do get to choose who you play in the first round. So, I mean, there's still no guarantee that you're going to go on, but it's definitely, I mean, you can definitely prepare easier if you know who you're going to play, and if you know, if there are some teams that you beat before that you felt were pretty easy, it's always nice to pick on the weaker teams. But speaking of 2 teams, there is a draft in front of us right now, 4 and 4 apiece. I, of course, am Conqueror, your cameraman, your caster, and, you know, just going to be sitting around. You're probably going to hear air conditioner in the background. That's because it is hot as balls sitting inside my living establishment, so if it's too much of a whine, I mean, I guess I could turn it down or turn it off, but, you know, whatever, we'll see. There we go, actually. You're going to hear me? I'm going to be more distant. You might hear some clicking. Remote, there you go. There you go. It turned off. It should just be a simple buzzing fan noising and the sound of my heavy breathing.
Dire team ban.
Fall damage this time. We're going to be on the Radiant, getting the last pick this time. They picked Jug, Jakiro, Nyx Assassin, and a Pangolier in the off lane. Jakiro, Nyx Assassin going to be your support duo pretty easily. Juggernaut, carry. Team Mochi once again had success with the first time. Why change it? Going to go with the Mars and sticking with the God theme setup. Taking Zeus. Presumably, support lane Undying is once again being picked for Team Mochi. Once again, did his job, did it well. There are a lot of farm tombstones, but simple, effective. I think more stuns or more like hard disables would have been probably a little bit better, or a little bit nicer. Something that can enable Slark a little bit more. But it's Undying. Undying's nice. He's fine. He synergizes well enough with everyone. He's nice in the lane. He's annoying as hell. And Slark being picked up presumably as a safe lane carry hero for Spanky. Bans out. They banned the double bear man of Doc Oz. How dare they? All the mid laners, a lot of mid laners taken out. Dragon Knight, OD, Lone Druid. Of course, Nightstar was banned out. They also didn't want to face the Winter Wyvern. We're going to wait and see. We got 35. It's going to be at least 35 seconds till they run out of time. So we're going to see Mochi what they decide to pick for. I'm going to presume it's going to be their offlaner. They might be running to support Zeus. I'm not sure if Tornado does that or not. If not, they're going to be looking at a nice support hero right now for these 3.
Radiant team pick.
Ember Spirit. So I think that this will indeed be become a support Zeus. I hate support Zeus. I'm not a fan of it. It doesn't feel like it does anything to me. Where was Icarus last game? Who knows?
10 seconds remaining.
But now he's going to be on Nyx Assassin.
5 seconds remaining.
See what he does. Jakiro as well. He's going to be paired with the Dark Knight. It's getting back to what fall damage knows and does best and just feels the most comfortable with. I think first phasing Jug Jakiro. It left Team Mochi plenty to ban out kind of what they didn't want to play against. Red just confident with the Juggernaut pick, and Dawnbreaker picked up for the mid Doc Oz. Going to redeem themselves. And as it was pointed out to me at some point, Dawnbreaker does indeed have cosmetics, but it's a weird, one of them premium cosmetics from the thing, right? So nobody wastes money. Red doesn't waste money. Doc doesn't have money to waste on cosmetics. But Bungus, you need It hurts. Somebody who plays Mars, it just hurts. Hurts to look at. Fall damage. At least, everybody's got enough. Cosmetics wise, I mean, I do definitely like the Undying set Flatum has. I don't think there are any really good Nyx Assassin ones. Both Immortals for Jakiro though. Both heads. A wonderful time to watch. Here's to hoping we don't have another 60-minute game because I don't feel like being up forever. Meantime, in between, I definitely like Fall Damage's draft better. I don't like support Zeus. And I don't know what heroes are good. I play at a level far below anybody in this game. It's pain, it hurts. But it's about time we get new level 19 Zeus on him. Oh god, hold on. Put me back on the map, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do that.
Prepare for battle.
That. Alright. We'll be following up. No 5-man smoke from Doc this time. It looks like they're gonna be aiming for maybe Dosian. So just kind of sitting back in the fountain. Ward up. Both teams are going to be going to the top lane for the fight. 5 here's for Mochi. Dosia. Sitting AFK in fountain. Caught him slacking.
30 seconds to battle.
Fall damage going to be the aggressor again. Going up the hill, Toxic just says, oh, sees them all. They're all going to be scattering out like roaches. They're going to want the Undying. Hits him with the dual breath. It's only Doc and Toxic who continue to go up. Stun. Down goes. Tombstone plays the upper lane. Fist. Toxic once again getting chased down by Tombstone creeps. Undying. Jakiro and Undying, the first two. Undying being first blooded. Randy's got to be careful. He used spin. He is getting low. He doesn't have the move speed for this. Tombstone gonna get him. Flatum, nice, picking up the second kill.
That was epic.
Both kills for his team. Juggernaut, he's gonna be back. I don't think he's gonna miss any CS for his. But did feed Undying two nice, sweet, juicy kills. One being a first blood. Yep. Yeah, Rezzy's back in lane. He's not going to miss any CS for it. Although, they are going to be at an XP disadvantage right now. You can see Han, like basically a whole level up above Doc right now. Well, half a level up. He's going to hit level 2. What do you think? The second kill. High fives in this top lane. Fall damage, Dosia playing a Pangolier, going to be backed by Icarus on the Nyx Assassin, going up against the duo. Flatum Undying and Spanky on the slug for Mochi in the mid lane, the ace mid laner. Shining Star Doc is a Dawn Breaker. Picked up against Han from Mochi, playing the Ember Spirit. And in the bottom lane, it's going to be the duo once again. Tornado, it's going to be the God duo for Mochi. Tornado on Zeus, Bungus on Mars, taking on Toxic's dual-headed Jakiro. Twin-headed Dragon Jakiro, and Red Alert playing the Juggernaut. Now Toxic doing a lot of harass on Tornado, only level 1, has plenty of regen, but not a whole lot of mana. Of course, Zeus, 59 attack damage. Now is a right clicker. Oh, look, he's running away. He doesn't want to get. Toxic's got to be careful. He's very much out of range, and he is going to get well on. Tornado gets spun on. He's gonna die as well.
I'm your god too.
Doc tipped on for a reason I am unsure because I wasn't paying attention.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Spanky
attack.
fight him duo taking down Icarus. Tomb was involved. That is one thing. Fall damage do not have any real good solution to the tombstone. Everyone's melee and everyone's those that aren't melee attack fairly slow.
School given.
Okay, that's 4 melee heroes.
It's better this way.
That hurts. That hurts against
Perfect. Of course.
Toxic once again getting caught out. This is overextending. They have the kills.
Have a good
Toxic,
cry
never the
in
first time.
afternoon.
You get spear to a tree, you're dead. Ujikiro, Fungus. Taking the gold. The additional level now. Out leveling. And keeping up with creeps. 15-12 in the lane with red.
Just hastening the inevitable.
Tornado making the rotation
Even
and picking up the
like
bounty
a
room.
good bauble.
I picked up the bounty room top, so it's a lot of bounty rooms. I think it's 6 right now going their way, 4 they're going their way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Check it out, the mid lane. Ember Spirit. Dawnbreaker lane, Ember Spirit. Doc's caught up in terms of experience in CS. Able to just have a pretty good time with it. Han, he's kind of keeping his distance, not going to be able to right and go toe to toe. Dawnbreaker sit back, harass for a little bit. Damage. Doc not going to go up still. Doesn't need to. Both popping water runes. Up over in the top lane, Icarus. He's got to be a little careful. He's got to stun. He's got a way out. He's not in supreme trouble. Courier's going to be staying back, about to deliver him. Sentry TP. Definitely did a lot more just dead lane kills so far in the bottom lane mostly, but it's so far pretty chill, relaxed, just kind of farm up game. And apart from Red, who is not having a great lane, fall damage, they're doing all right in their lanes. Slark getting hit down heavily by Dosia. It's gonna be the tombstone, the zombies once again chasing him down. Tombstone is going to be a way more of a issue, a prominent factor than it was in the last game for him. There's no way to clear it. Oh, the hits are getting low. The nice save. Soul rip heal onto Spanky. Gonna keep him alive. Gonna keep him in the lane. It's gonna be a nice wave coming under the siege wave. Is going to be coming under the tower soon. Good alert. Chasing down underneath the tower. Tornado getting ice path. Not going to be able to follow up. He's getting a lot of damage done to him as Toxic. You got to be careful.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Red recovered nicely in the lane.
Radiant's
Going to be able to have a little
middle
bit of
tower is
freedom
under
farm to
attack.
himself. Mars going to come back. Full health, full mana. 1 bracer.
I don't answer to that name anymore, you fool.
Not the biggest deal. It's going to be fine. Meanwhile, on the top, they're going to go after Spanky. They caught him in the trees, but the creep body blocking Dosia. Doc wants it. He's going to chuck the hammer. He's going to get it just fine. I think. Yep, he's just going to TP up back to the mid lane. gotta be careful. There's gonna be a rotation from an Ember Spirit to the top lane, realizing nothing fruitful is gonna come from it. Walks back to the mid lane, picks up the bounty for Phila's bottle. Keep the spirit there. It doesn't have mana to release. Darts never save much against this. Starbreaker, Celestial Hammer, and then you don't love Luminosity, you never do. And he does have Solar Guardian for one. You can't come in and kill. Drink. Zeus's courier sitting at the secret shop. What's that? There's the Ring of Basilius. Coming out to Spanky completed. Going for the quick first Echo Saber. That's gonna Orbit Corruption already finished on it. Going to go for the Diffusal onto the Pango. Fine, I'm just ready. Probably just gonna go back for the Guardian Grease build. It worked enough. It did what we needed to do. Nice pass. Gonna miss. It was broken. Zeus stepped up a little bit. Can't capitalize on this mistake.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mangoes. Going to stack the creeps, slarking the top lane. I saw it happen. Couldn't find the key that I wanted to hit it fast enough. And he's going to come up, and he's got to be careful. Here comes Doc up there now. He's going to hop, boing away. Doc's just going to chase him down, just beat him. Solar's going to keep him alive a little longer. He's got to be careful. He phase boots away. Ember Spirit makes the TP rotation. I think he's probably going to end up getting Dosia.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, he's going to set him. There they go. The pad knows he's disarmed. He does have a remnant way in the back. Kept himself in there. Sees himself. So has to be smart, not blast remnants at him. Probably could have got the kill on Dosia if he did, but decided to
refuse gold.
play smart, live to fight another day. Meanwhile, Icarus gets some free experience in the mid lane and hurry up to his level 6, grab Vendetta as soon as he can. Start making some rotations around the map. I think like, Zeus is really the only thing that's food to him at the moment. Of course, +1. You can take out anybody.
Top tower is under attack.
Although I don't think you're going to be that excited to run into him on dying. Ice Path. Harassing Han, level 9. Going to get himself a little bit of experience to hit level 6.
I'll take that
And
as
he's not on level 6 yet either. I'll be fighting for who's going to get the book. I think it's going to be Icarus. Yep, he's going to get the book, hit level 6. Go for the hunt, come down to the bottom lane. Dosia kills himself to neutral creep. Nope, just dies to neutral creeps. I'd tip him if I could. Toxic tipping him as well. Whoops, there was a triple stack he was fighting into. Doc and Han's kind of slugging it out in the mid lane. Doc does have a double damage rune. But Han right now just doing the more damage. Maelstrom queued up for it fairly easily. The Mithril Hammer, the Red's Maelstrom already in his inventory. Zeus bought out his arcanes. Fight him coming down, making the rotation as well. 3 heroes bottom, but I don't think anyone wants to fight Toxic. He's gonna be kind of sitting here, takes down the Observer Ward. Himself a bit of gold, so they know where they are. Double stack. I want to see. Oh, he's not level 6. I was gonna say if he was level 6, I want to see him just. I just macro pirate. Just drop your spells and go. Not getting caught up with a courier there, but Doc Oz in the top lane makes his rotation down, gets pinned to Mars while Dosia doing his best. Doing the sound compression, gotta go fast. Under God's Wrath was the one that took out Doc, finally killing him.
Dire's top tower is
Okay,
under
we're going. Icarus dead as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is gonna get out. Made the rotation on the slug. They paid for it with Doc paid for it with his life and the life of one of the supports.
That's nice.
Fight him. Level 6 now. Jakiro also level 6. I can probably be able to do a little bit. Gotta see what he knows up he's there. Unfortunately, can't really do anything about it. Toxic. Just spam cancel a nice path.
Radiant's bottom tower
See him
is
fuck
under
up and
attack.
miss. Do it. That's how we're gonna be pressured a little bit. Oh, he's there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There are
Dire's
no
top
sentries,
tower
but
has
Icarus
fallen.
doesn't want to go up. There's gotta be a 3-on-3 scenario when he goes up there. Stone dropped. Those he started walking up. If they decide, nope, not against it. And back the hell away. Bungus doesn't have his point dagger yet. Is it coming? Yep, it's coming on the courier. He had no gold. Top tower goes down though for fall damage. Although this has got a lot more dangerous.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
You gotta be careful. You gotta live. You gotta wrap. Cool down. 3 seconds. Okay. Toxic just walked up, was again out of position. The mid lane, he's caught out. His life ended fairly quickly. Team Mochi 3 sitting, 4 sitting near the mid lane. I think he's just gonna go out. He still has his point dagger. It hasn't been revealed yet. Don't think fall damage now. There's farming neutrals. Red Maelstrom complete. Going up for Mjolnir. Stop doing this. Do what I want you to do. There we go. Try it,
Dire's
Pangolier.
middle tower is under attack.
Dagger queued. We'll roll up next and see what Slurk's got.
Oh boy, killing
Yeah.
spree.
Okay.
Well, that was toasty.
Pick it up a little. It's out of position again. Toxic's kind of getting caught out in a lot of places.
The moon of illusion.
He's Jakiro. He's not the best. Ooh,
Radiant's
Slurk, nice
structures are
rotation.
fortified.
Does here, Red Icarus. Rotation coming. TP's mid. It looks like they might want to go for a fight. Bungy's going to be sitting around. He does have a
Radiant's
point
middle tower
dagger
is
with
under
Arena when
attack.
he needs to. He's time to cancel it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Go fight him.
Dire's bottom tower
He's gonna go in. Ice Path is gonna miss. There comes Timber Spirit bouncing all around. Speed of sound. Action walks into the arena. Acropyre laid down. It's gonna be doing a hell of a lot of damage, but if they fall damage, not gonna wanna proceed or take a fight. Fight him. He's just gonna stand up and dare to do anything. Tower goes down, but not before Red comes in. He's gonna spin. He's gonna take down the Undying inside of it.
Can anyone hear me? It's a killing spree over here.
Right now, nice Spanky. He's gonna
Radiant's
way
middle
of the
tower
stun.
is under attack.
Setting up. He's gotta be careful with the Ice Path. He's gonna miss for a second time. Pixels away. Han dominating at the moment. He's gonna be chasing down up the high ground. He appears not. No, Icarus, he activated Vendetta. They saw him, they caught him in the loop. That's gonna LT in. He's gonna want to try and fight. Never mind, he's gonna just have to get the hell out of the way. Ice Path's gonna land on 2 this time. Fall damage, gonna disengage. Doesn't want this fight. Here's just getting in. Everyone's kind of tentative, sitting on over. doing everything, just kind of sitting back over. Hello,
Hey, Ding Dong.
Herbert. You are my favorite.
Wow. Thank you.
Here, we're live. You can check it out. The game's paused right now.
Okay. I saw that they lost game one, unfortunately.
They did. They had a Weaver problem.
Yeah, I looked at the Dota buff. Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
about right.
yeah. They killed him once. So that's about it.
It's kind of funny. They have a lot of stuns. As long as they catch him on a void, as long as they catch him on like a axe call, they should have killed him. But I guess not. I guess they have a lot of counter initiation.
He was really good, just kind of ducking in and out, and but Mars was just kind of if Weaver would get caught out, he would just instantly just jump in, arena, spear.
Yeah, their counter initiation is really insane. All 4 heroes are good at counter initiating.
He just got away. They also had a little bit of a damage problem.
Yeah.
Themselves.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that round doesn't do a lot of damage.
They did change that this draft though.
Really? I guess this Dawnbreaker build. Red didn't go Desolator last game, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was also carry.
No, you usually go Deso on
Yeah.
Dawnbreaker carry. But went BKB instead.
He didn't. Well, I think he needed it, and Doc's going
It
this
was,
way.
yeah.
Doc's going the same thing right now. Well, no, he would Echo Saber first.
Pretty good Slark game. Yikes.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Apart from like an Icarus jump in, well, they've been killing him pretty good so far. They had his number.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So far, Icarus made a couple nice rotations after he hit level 6 with Dosia Red follow up. It's not the worst Ember game either, although.
It's kind of also a really unfortunate Mars game. All 3 of their cores have ways to get out of arena without BKB.
Yeah, but he's been doing all right so far.
Yeah.
I don't know. There just hasn't been much. There just hasn't been a lot of jump initiation yet. Like, Fall they've been hesitant. They've been just kind of getting fucked by a Tombstone every time.
Sounds about right. Yeah, they have 0 Tombstone heroes. The Jug is a Tombstone hero, but their other cores like hate hitting Tombstone.
Well, Jug's also not up there, to go get Tombstone this time. Last time they had enough range. Like they had Lena and they had range heroes that they could deal with it. But yeah, support Zeus again. Not a fan of it.
It is a pretty good Jug game actually. They don't have a lot of stuns. Like their only stun is spear. The rest of it you can spin out.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah. I mean, if the Omni Slash is like their supports every fight, it's like 2 free kills before the fight even starts, which is really good.
I was gonna say, I think that only like Nyx Assassin is really only gonna like be able to burst like a Zeus this game. I don't think he's gonna be able to kill Undying.
That's true. But Nyx is really good against Ember because of Flame Guard. You can catch him when he's farming. Like if you're trying to gank an Ember Spirit who has Remnant, and they have enough stuns to follow up. Nyx is pretty good versus Ember. It's like bad against Slark, but whatever.
I gotta turn you up a little bit here. Alright, carry on.
I was tempted to ear rape, but yeah, we're professionals here, I guess. So this Doja sponsor, very tactical, very good sponsor. It's why he's the best offlaner in Conqueror. Yeah, I do see.
I mean, Icarus got caught out amongst 4 heroes in almost all of Fall Damage's deaths so far, they've been just caught out of position. Here comes the Mars arena, he's not going to be able to go out and I can fire it down. Quick burst down, there goes Dosia, and you're dead. Number 1 offlaner down. Learn from the best.
That was really strange, actually. He like swashbuckled in or something, and then I have to watch that again. That looked really, his movement looked really jank.
No, he didn't swashbuckle in. He
swashbuckled
his
roll ended.
He swashbuckled and then just got caught in the arena and speared.
Yeah. That was a good play by Mars, noticing that the roll was ending. Arena, free kill, pretty much.
Heads up.
And there's a dead Jig here on my screen.
Yeah, this is toxic.
Wait, they're connecting. They're connecting. No, yeah, they want to fight.
Fight. There comes Doc Ed with the Star Stream down. That just blew up the Undying.
Yeah. Omni slash and Undying. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sounds about right.
Chasing heroes that don't exist. The trees. Yeah, they got the Undying with Jakir terribly out of place. But I guess it's a win.
Yeah, it's about even, I think.
I don't think.
I mean, they use Omni, so it's kind of hard for Joke to fight now.
Yeah.
But...
Well, they're not as afraid of it. I think Tornado, he's able to just walk up now. He doesn't care. He cares not for a Juggernaut without an Omni.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, they can't kill Ember, like, even though, you know, Nyx can catch him with what is it called? The Carapace, and, like, there could be a... Yeah, no, Vendetta, he doesn't care for Vendetta, but, yeah, like, let's say you get stunned by Carapace and Ice Path, they don't really have much damage. Like, Dawnbreaker is not going to damage items, and Jug doesn't have Omni yet. But if with Omni, maybe you can.
Shadow Blade completed on the Slark.
Yeah, this Slark is gonna get a kill here, yeah.
Right now, Dosey, he's able to get the spin off.
Oh, they're gonna get him.
He's invisible, it doesn't matter, he gets run down. Bowled over, if you will, by #1 offlaner. That doesn't matter. It was a really nice dodge in the Mars Arena.
Yeah.
The Guns Rat says, fuck you.
Oh, we're gonna get Doc is out of position. Oh, maybe it's just Mars out of position. Yeah, the Doc is the one out of position. Oh, maybe not.
So he's
he got saved! He got saved by the Mars.
He got his shard, Flyden's gonna go down his watch. He's gonna get 2 dead.
Oh, he died. Oh, nice, he died.
Yeah,
but
he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Dire's
Okay.
middle tower
He wasn't gonna
is
live with
under
that,
attack.
but they got 2 return kills for it.
Yeah, the fall damage is absolutely happy with that, I think.
GG spin.
I mean, the more they stop the Slark, the easier the game gets for them. And that's a good buy.
Dire's middle
That's a
tower
toxic
is
game.
under
This Slark is gonna get kills now, right? Yeah.
He's gonna kill the Juggernaut, comes in, leashes, but misses though.
Okay.
What a shoot.
Oh, that's kind of unfortunate bounces, huh?
I mean,
He's gonna have spin soon, right? Or maybe not.
No. He was still only 4 seconds away.
Yeah. He was going S and Y. I don't like that at all. They don't have any stuns.
Still a bunch of status resist.
Yeah, but who cares? He has spin, right? It's like, I feel like he needs to go like damage item or something, because his team lacks a lot of damage.
I mean, he went Mjolnir. He went full Mjolnir.
No, that's standard. Like that's like basically like what you used to do with Battle Fury. It's just a really good item on Jug, especially in this game when they have a good amount of damage instances. I still think this SNY is a grief, but hopefully he proves me wrong.
Slark going straight for the eggs next. Doc BKB, no progression being made. You're getting close to the shard on Pango.
That is very good.
Get the roll up, just another way to dodge.
Dodge all their spells, yeah.
Dodge everything, dodge spears. Mars Arena gives him time to roll out.
Yeah. This Pango shard is honestly ridiculous. With the spell immunity is like unbelievable. Because it's instant too, right? So you can use it. You can use it like a phase shift to
no
dodge
cast time,
projectiles.
just bam.
Yeah.
No cast timer. On fence. Boots travels. BKB. Get it for Limber Spirit. Has his Maelstrom. Ready to farm and murder everything. Mars does have his BKB and going for a Deso now. Gonna provide the big damage that his team wants. I guess it's gonna be good enough for the Jug.
Yeah. Like I think Deso's fine this game. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, he could go Refresher for the double BKB because like they don't have a lot of damage. The fall damage doesn't have a lot to pierce BKB. It's just Omni Slash, right? It's just Omni Slash and Dawnbreaker Q, I guess.
I mean, I think all he really wants to do, if they could just burst down the Jug, that's the fight. That's their damage.
Yeah, Deso is like super value. Oh, what was this?
Chris comes in, they're gonna win on the Zeus.
Okay.
People there, but there goes Bungus. He's gonna
Omni
Slash. He's gonna set up with the shield, gonna Mars Arena to come back. It's the spear on the dock. Gonna sit in the arena. I forgot that Dawnbreaker can do that.
Yeah.
He's got low. Nice, just turning around and just shielding.
Wait, you're talking about the Q, right? Where
Yeah.
you can,
Yeah, with the
yeah,
shard.
that's what
Yeah.
I was talking about with the all three of their cores have ways to
I
leave the
forgot
arena.
he could do that.
Yeah, it's all good.
I thought you meant ulting out. It's like, I don't know.
Oh,
Waste his ult.
yeah, kinda. You could do that, I guess,
I
but
mean, yeah. I don't know why you want to waste it unless, you know, you just ult out in team fight.
yeah, exactly, right.
But, tier 2 tower. Gonna go down.
Oh, Big Mom thinks I'm that stupid, I guess.
Listen, I'm that stupid.
Oh, there's no mana. Oh,
No mana, roll in, but no follow-up. Fall damage sitting back. Objective gaming, Slark. Get the pounce onto Jakiro. Nice. Capes himself.
yeah.
Doesn't
still
matter.
gonna do it. Yeah.
There's a Zeus. Oh my god.
They want more. They ulted for this.
I have to spin TPs out. I think they might end up getting Dosia.
I think so.
No, he had his blink dagger.
Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, they have a sentry there too.
Yeah,
so he's not getting the
I
bonus
think they're
speed.
still gonna get into Slark's move speed. Just
Maybe.
Didn't get the disarm. I'll miss with the pounce.
Oh, he disfused too early, but doesn't matter.
That's gonna pop BKB.
That's his BKB though, yeah.
They chased a long time for no reward.
They might get this bottom tower though, which is pretty big. Yeah, they should get this tower at least.
They should get this round now. No sweet,
Anyways, as I was saying,
juicy kills.
wait, did I finish what I was saying? Yeah, Desto Mars is like giga value because you can one-shot waves with your W, and then he got the God Rebuke talent at 15, so like at 6 seconds he has like a 600 damage physical nuke. Like it's pretty good. Like, it's probably like the best value damage item from Mars.
Yeah. Damage NA. BKB finished on the Ember Spirit.
Oh, that would be a tribute.
Cash beat going
Radiant's bottom tower
getting
is
close to
under
the same
attack.
as well.
Still think this item is a grief, but you know it's fine. It's fine.
Looks like there's gonna be a smoke for fall damage. Smoke in the triangle, and they're gonna go after the Slark. Hope somebody brought dust. Yep. Dust. No dust. Yes, dust.
I don't think this kills. Yeah, he
Radiant's
saw.
bottom
Yeah, they're
tower
not
is under attack.
He broke
That's what
smoke,
happens
so,
when you smoke at nighttime. That's what happens when you smoke it.
You're gonna temper an Ember.
I think
Definitely
they're
are.
going, yeah, they're going to go for it.
Stuns in the
This is
Vendetta
the kill.
in.
This is the kill. This is the kill. Nice.
Execution in, Dosia. He's got the
Nice
ball.
tip.
Have ball will roll.
Oh!
The whiff.
Yeah, ever since that first time bottom, Doja's been quick on it.
Been seeing it. Although, I mean, to be fair,
Dire's middle
Buggies also
tower
did
is under attack.
miss a couple of Mars arenas in the first game as well.
Oh,
But they were all fairly close. It wasn't like he just whiffed out of nowhere. He would have got.
I would hope so. They're getting Rosh now. This is really good for falling. Really good.
Sanji actually completed. Bastion queued up next to the Wiganot.
My red TZ wasted 4k gold. What can you do?
I mean, he could have had his Basher already.
Yeah, you could have had Manta. Manta is actually pretty good this game.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah, break
is under
Kind of.
attack.
Actually, no, it's not even
Good
that
enough. I mean, break leash, dispel.
You can't break leash with Manta.
Oh, you can't anymore?
Yeah, I don't think you ever could.
Because it used to be a debuff, so you used to be able to purge it off
Ah,
yourself.
okay. Well, you can't do that now. You can't do
Why
that.
the hell? Why the hell would you want Manta unless he's gonna? Like,
I
Manta
know.
dies
I
from
was
spears?
just thinking. I was just thinking of another Yasha component, but yeah, I guess that's why it's like better than Manta this game. But the problem with Manta is just a good element though, because it lets you farm, it lets you push waves, lets you do more damage.
Or he could have just kept the Yasha and been like closer to his Basher.
Yeah, that's actually pretty common too. He could have just.
I mean, Yasha not a bad farming item in itself for a jug.
Dire's
I mean, yeah, really valuable for IJ carries.
But
I'm
what
just
the
gonna
full
take every
size
tower
Yasha?
from him. I mean, that's why also synergizes with healing wood, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's better than Manta this game, so I don't fully like. I understand why he would get
tower
set.
has fallen.
Yeah, but Manta's cheaper. No, it's not actually.
Radiant's middle tower
Dub.
is
This
under
is
attack.
why I'm stuck in Legend.
No.
Doing some shit damage to the tier 3. Unhealable damage to the
Radiant's
tier
bottom
3.
tower is under attack.
A little bit far doing hella work. But...
Well, Jakiro doesn't have a shard, so it's not as much unhealable
unfortunate.
damage as it could be. Oh, almost found its path.
That would have been cool, but I don't think.
I don't think they would have followed up with. I don't know. Doshi was queuing it up. He couldn't.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. So, funnily enough, Mochi was on. I don't know if they changed any players, but they were in Divine last season, and we 2-0'd them. But it was the first game was actually pretty close.
I think I could. I don't know. I don't pay attention to Divine.
They're not bad. Naya carried us first game.
Could you do me one favor though?
Stop, boss.
Could you go into and could you see if wasted time and Correct 11 Homies if game 2 is finished for them?
Where did I even see this?
If you go into the watch tab, watch live,
Yeah, okay.
amateur AD2L,
Yeah.
and just kind of see, and just kind of look through like the games and see if there's a second one. Because that's what's going to determine. Oh my God! At the top lane, Doc.
What just happened? What the hell just happened?
Doc just got kind of been obliterated.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, back to
Set
searching
on
for
position,
AD2L.
yeah. Because if wasted time, if they went 2-0, then all them needs to win this to have a chance to remain #1 seed. I don't know how tiebreakers would work out. I don't know if they would. I just assume it's because they started late. There was a break.
What teams again? Waste of time versus
Waste of
what?
time and all my homies do crap.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a best of 3 and
Well, it's not a best of 3.
wait, it's a best of 3.
I think
Why did it say best of 3?
they just take it weird.
Yeah, okay, and recent games, match
check,
details.
Yeah, just check the second game.
There wasn't a second game so far.
Okay, so it's still being played.
Yeah, waste of time 1. I'm sorry for the spoilers.
Yeah. They won the first game. I already saw that. I already looked and saw that.
Okay.
That's how I know.
Wait.
Because they're sitting at 8 wins right now.
It doesn't say that their game is in progress though. Yeah, like live game in progress, it doesn't show.
It won't. It only shows 4 games in progress if you're looking
Oh.
at itself. So it's still in progress. If the results aren't there like underneath like previous games, then it's not.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Meanwhile, farm update. Dosia got a basher. Completed that. Doc had his BKB even though he already had it, but he has it now, and he also.
He's getting Deso right now, right? Or no, he's getting
he's
Basher.
getting his basher delivered too. Okay, 3 basher gaming.
Yeah.
They just get on bash him all to death.
Yeah.
Slark finishes eggs.
Who's getting everyone's eggs? Is that a what's his name?
Pounce charges in that.
No. Zeus. Check Zeus's items.
Yeah. He has
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
He has
Okay.
it.
So he has an X.
I'm going down the list. All right.
Hmm.
There's a list here.
There's order to be maintained here.
Yes. I have buttons on my keyboard from 1 to 0 that correspond to all of them, except my 1 doesn't work. So I actually have to click on whoever the blue player is, which is why I keep telling Red, stop putting yourself in the first position, because I want to look at your items.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, I keep telling, put Icarus in that position, because I don't care what Icarus is doing. Or put Toxic there, because I don't care what he's doing. Which is why I don't
really
check
care
his
about
items
our
often.
colors. Holy shit, he got a black. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's so Mars.
Nick's Condor Sentry.
They're gonna go.
Toxic
They're gonna go more.
I want to go in on this. He's gonna pop his BKB, pop his ult as well. Toxic doesn't get what he does. He's gonna die the Mars Spear. Shoves Doc back to a tree.
Doja's in a big amount of trouble here unless he can pick out. He's not gonna. He's dead. He's dead.
He got
Yeah,
rid
he
of
is.
there's the Nimbus.
Oh, wait,
Spears
it
him
wasn't
down.
Mindbreaker? Is it Slark who has a Mindbreaker?
What's that?
Is it Slark who has a Mindbreaker? He got silenced out of nowhere. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Okay. It is a really good Mindbreaker game.
Especially on the Slug. If you can manage to sneak up, pop Jug, he's
Yeah.
not gonna spin.
Yeah, exactly. I think the best part about it is that you don't need to use Leash right away, depending on the hero. Yeah.
Oh, especially, well, I mean, if he's able to Shadow Blade up in the middle of a fight, pop it, silence Dosia, silence
Yeah.
Jug, they're not gonna be able to get away.
This Slark is gonna be scary, man. Like he's gonna get like, oh, what the fuck, he's dying. This Slark is gonna be scary. Like when he gets like Scotty and shit like this, like a lot of HP stat items, like what
I mean,
Slark's
he's
normally
got,
do,
he's
gonna be
got a
pretty
Mage
scary.
Slayer.
Which is kind of jank. He's getting Bloodthorn, which I understand, but if I were him, I would just go Scotty.
I mean, I guess it's just another silence for the Shadow Blade quick initiation onto Doshan to Juggernaut
Yeah.
onto
Maybe he doesn't want to go Scotty because there's a Nyx in the game, more mana burn, but okay.
I don't. Are you really that concerned about it at this point?
Not really, but it's something, I guess. Fuck if I know. Well, fuck if I know the thought process of these players. I mean, my fucking jug went S and Y. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Greaves queued up for the Undying. That's basically what he just built last game.
Yeah.
Force staff will soon be completed on Jakiro, although he did go Glimmer Cape, so.
Does Undying have a Holy Locket or no? It's like a really strong item. Most
No.
Undyings are buying it, I think. Okay.
He doesn't. He's going straight up Greaves first.
Interesting. Okay. The soul rip heal talent at like 10 or 15, I think. I think it's 10, but that combined with the Holy Locket, it's like really strong. Like the healing is a lot. Okay, so 15.
Yeah, 15.
There's a lot of healing.
Which he didn't do anyway. He went
Radiant
damage.
structures are fortified.
Tier 2 tower being taken by Mochi.
Radiant's bottom tower is under Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Butterfly Jug. Will be the next item.
It's funny because the Slug is getting a Bloodthorn and the Jug doesn't have a Dispel, so it's not like he can dispel this Bloodthorn, so Slug has saved the trouble from getting an MKB for now.
Well, shit, maybe he should have built that Manta.
Yeah, maybe he should have. Maybe he fucking should have.
Hindsight.
Dyer's middle tower is under
Indeed.
attack.
This Mars is going to be shitting out damage soon with this AC.
Yeah.
That's what AC is like one of my favorite combinations because it's like minus 12 armor or some shit, and it's like a billion damage.
The casual warding Thunder God's Wrath.
Yeah.
Got the refresher queued up and, I don't know, third of the way to it.
I guess it's just me, but their supports don't have any defensive items. Like, there's no Glimmer on Mochi, there's no Force, there's nothing. So, like, if they catch somebody, there's only, like, BKB to save them, right?
5 Heroes Smoke on fall damage. Yeah, everyone's pretty self-reliant. There's a mechanism on Undying.
Amazing what you'll find.
That's about it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna help him a lot, yeah.
Hey, get that 200.
Okay. This looks good.
Blink in stun real quick. The Mars Arena just on the outside. He trapped red. And so he's going to be going down. He's going to pop the BKB. Fight's going to be separated. The Slark's going to bounce out the other way. So I'm getting hit. He's going down. Yeah, Nixus blew the hell up.
Man, that's the Pango nerf coming into play. Like back a little while ago, they changed it so you can't perma-stun on roll. It's very close. The timing is very close, but it's not instant, and that's the important part because you can BKB. And you saw it right there. Damn, that's fucking rough. Pango nerf. Yeah.
Get straight in, kill the Mars, no arena. Start whacking.
They're gonna get shard. This is really good. This is really good sharding. Does Red have the shard or no? He does. So they can probably just give it to Jakiro and it's a lot of damage.
Yeah, you give it to Jakiro. Give it to Jakiro. Let him get the liquid frost. Help take down Mars faster. Even Undying.
I think the super underrated part of the shot is like the basically mini stun, right? Like normally when you play against Jakiro, it's like, oh, use ice path. Okay, I can use my channeling ability. I don't give a shit anymore because this guy just used ice path. But now you have like a cheap stun.
Well, it also just makes just a tower taking fiend.
Yeah. Everyone loves that part though.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's wonderful. That's awesome. I think
Who they gave it to?
he still has it. I think he's gonna give it to Doc. No, Doc already has it.
Okay, that definitely has it.
Yeah.
And 37 minutes, if you don't have the shot on that break, you're kind of trolling.
He's gonna give it to Icarus, I guess.
It's not bad. They have a lot of action. Oh.
Oh no, never mind. He's gonna go try and kill. No dust.
BKB. He doesn't have many mana.
You saw where he went, but he BKB, not gonna get hit by the ice path. Slow, walk away.
Radiant's top tower.
I shall return.
Have fun. Don't fall in. He still has this fucking shard in his inventory. I wish he'd give it up right now. Hondo sitting underneath the bottom tier 2. He's got a remnant that he's gonna want to go back to. Taco, stun 2, 1 stun 2 comes in. First burst birthday. Stun, no, just gonna miss. Flameguard barely getting him out of the way. That would have been the death of him. Able to pop his BKB. Pop back to the fire remnant. Get the hell out of dodge. He was on fractions of pixels away from getting the Nyx Assassin stun and losing his life.
I have to turn.
Walking back, you almost missed a kill on an Ember Spirit.
Oh, that would have been fun to watch.
He was just sitting under.
Oh, he BKB'd.
Yeah, he was sitting down here underneath the tier 2 tower, just cutting the wave, and Doji was able to roll in, roll up, and then kind of keep him permanently stunned. Doc came in, stunned him with his ultimate, and Edgar was honestly fractions of a second away from your spike hitting before you could save it, BKB, and run it out.
That is rather tragic. He's a
was.
Kai and Sanji now. Oh, and it's an aesthetics cap too. That's really good, actually. This item is like actually really strong.
It's basically just cuts stats, whatever you apply to him in half.
Yeah, like it's really hard to initiate onto him. It's anyone with this item, actually.
Lotus Pango. Jug did get a leveler.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say. Actually, it's a lot easier for Jug to push high ground. Like Jug can push high ground 5v5 because he has spin, right? Like he just walks up and spin. Like it's kind of slow, and they have Jakiro too, actually. So like Jakiro and Jug, they can do a lot of damage. You kind of have to. It takes a little bit of time because there's spin CD, obviously, but it works.
Stark gonna build up an abyssal.
Yeah.
Not gonna have
What's
a
funny
safety.
is-
Spin up stun like he could.
Yeah, he's doing this shit again. Yeah.
Fortification, healing ward. Yeah, just gonna clear the wave, wait for the next one. Although meanwhile on the bottom wave, thank you. Unhealable damage to their tier 3.
Yeah, he should stay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're doing fine. You could outrace them at the moment.
Yeah.
That's what he's
Juicy
doing.
pushes pretty nice.
Yeah, fall damage.
They're panicking. They're panicking.
Yeah, fall damage. Get the
What do
tower
we do?
down.
No.
They gotta know they gotta get out. But how? Edgar's finally gets down.
No,
He's
I
not
guess.
gonna do much against the Slark. I kind of want to see Slark
Man,
just turn around.
that feels really fun. Is this guy? Oh, he's vision. Okay. That feels really fucking bad for fall damage. Actually,
Yeah.
they might lose. They might just lose their melee actually. This is really bad.
definitely
And
gonna-
he's gonna. Yeah.
And he's gonna get out.
Yeah, he's
Kill
gonna
him.
get out too.
And he knows he's being seen.
Dude, this Ags pound shit is kind of funny. Oh. Okay.
No follow.
This has potential.
Not coming in. Oh,
If he
they
can-
stunned him. Stun down.
Nice.
Yeah, the kill on 99 seconds. Does have the buyback. But he lost the melee racks for it.
Yeah. I think they're okay with that. If they can force Slark BKB, or if they can
Slark buyback.
force Slark buyback, there's a win condition for that.
I think they just proved that they can't.
Yeah, it's super.
So-
It's actually really funny because, yeah, I guess it's because like even though Jug can't die, he has to like use spin, and then he obviously has to like walk up and like walk back, so he
Yeah.
has to use some of that spin action. And even though the Dire doesn't actually have anyone to kill healing ward, which is like really bad.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
because
fucking matter. It doesn't matter.
fall damage-
I mean, it matters a little bit.
Radiant doesn't really have a way to take towers quickly. Which is
Which is funny
where
because they
the
should, but I don't know why this is not
Shard
working.
should have came in. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Okay. Maybe.
I don't know if it's going to get out of that.
That's a sentence cap. That's a sentence cap, dude.
Yeah, that's on his cap. Nimbus dropped down the back line. He's getting close to killing Jakiro. Doesn't matter.
Remember
Slark
BKB.
ball back. Yeah, already. He's going to kill. They're going to have to get the hell out of there. Alright, got nerd up. He doesn't have his spin yet for another few seconds.
Okay.
There he goes. Now he's got to just.
He's not gonna TV. Interestingly. Okay, he will. Oh, he's gonna pick up.
He's got a blink. Abyssal Bungus missing with the spear. Trying to catch out Doc. The leash.
Slark Ags, man.
The leash just caught up to him. There he goes in, leashed up, stun pound. If Juggernaut comes in, spinning up, they want the kill on Spanky real bad. That's
Yeah, they're not gonna get it though. Yeah, this is a dead jug, I
No,
think.
but they can definitely turn around and they're gonna try and fight a Doc Oz. Sitting low, ice path.
Yeah, there's he set his cap. Not like they were gonna kill him anyways. He's
Yeah, they're not going to.
Bloodborne.
Nice spin with the leash. I think that's just gonna be a Mochi's just gonna have to disengage.
Oh, so much happened, but only one person died.
I know. Well, it's they backed, they fought a bit. They backed, they fought a bit.
oh.
Here comes Doc in.
Oh,
They
this
got
is
Dozier,
really
he's
bad.
got
This
the
is really
stun,
bad. This
stun,
is really bad.
Nice Mars Spirit. That's gonna be.
That's fucking costly. Now they don't have their mid laner for 80 seconds.
Yeah, 90 seconds. He's out of it.
Yeah, but you saw that fight though. Like they chased the entire map, and no one died because they just couldn't catch anyone. Like both teams have low stuns. Actually, no.
No, they
Radiant
did
has
catch
stuns,
it. It was
but
just
Dire.
they caught. It was just like Slug would catch, and then fall damage team was still there while Mochi was catching up.
Yeah.
Then a little bit of a
Slug is
scuffle.
really-
Then they do it again. A little bit of a scuffle. Do it again. A little bit of a scuffle till they reach mid, and then Doshi and Doc got caught out. That's bad. 50 seconds without your mid laner.
Radiant's top tower.
Advantage Doshi is dead.
This guy's alone. I don't know why this guy's pushing alone. I feel like the Slug should be there with him instead of like farming from the bottom tower. He might get punished for this.
He does have a Remnant out somewhere. They're not going to be able to do anything about it.
Aesthetics cap.
Yeah, that was a size cap. I think it was already on cooldown, wasn't it?
I don't think so. The carapace. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw the pop.
I think the carapace popped it.
Yeah, the carapace did pop it. Guess everyone's getting eggs now. Yikes.
Yeah, this is
What about I must have them all.
get to see the rush timer spawn up in 3, 2, 1. Short enough. 30 seconds. The casual thunder gun. I don't know why I'm looking at creeps for. Should be looking at heroes.
Radiant's top
Instead of
tower
using
is
Thunder
under
God's Wrath for vision, but I don't think any of them are out of fear for dying right now. I guess they didn't see anyone on the map, so maybe they're on their base. They're on their base right now. But yeah. Okay.
Radiant
I guess they were just looking to
scanning.
see if anyone was going to be just caught out.
Yeah, because they could have been smoking. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Slark's ready to kill. He can go on. He's got his Bloodthorn ready.
He actually doesn't even do that much damage. I think it's like 1 damage, right? Oh, what the hell is this?
Just thought he's been doing that all game. He keeps the Fire Remnant like back somewhere and just walks down a lane.
That sounds about Ember, yeah.
He almost got caught out once, but ever since then, he hasn't really been able to. He's been fully safe. Nice deep wards from Mochi, able to see the triangle.
I guess this Slug is Slug getting an item? Like he's buying a pistol or what? Because he's like separated from his team.
Yeah.
And this range rack's gonna fall. They have 2 catapults. Good night, and goodbye.
Nim is dropped just because.
Just why the fuck not? This thing has a
And then Red was getting hit. By Slug from Mochi.
eaten alive.
Bloodthorn him.
Okay, so instead of Abyssal, wait, when the fuck does Icarus die? Okay,
He was,
oh,
he
they
was
want
just up
like
here.
Roche.
He was Vendetta near Roche.
So they don't Slug ulti, so this is possible actually. Yeah, we're backing up.
Yeah, they got
And there's an addendum line. I think this is a really good fight for fall damage. Yeah, they're gonna get this Roche now, unless Undying buys back. But he doesn't have 2. Oh wait, no, he does have 2.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
He dropped wood.
Oh. I thought he had 2 on death or something. I'm
That's
stupid.
what I assumed. That's what I assumed it was. Yeah, he did, but I guess he dropped.
Oh, he
another
does,
one.
but he also used that. He used another thing too.
Probably dropped the one for the Icarus kill, but meanwhile,
fortified.
Oh, they're just going there.
yeah. I mean, why not?
This is cute. This is cute. This is a cute play. He has AC and Deso. Like this tower's
Yeah.
getting shredded up.
Dad, these ranks are going.
Middle tower has fallen.
Getting fucking minced and diced, bro. Yeah, that's mid racks. You got Aegis, bro. Wait, did he even get Aegis? No, they're still hitting, right? Yeah.
Your shot
There you go.
into the ring.
Finally just picked up. There comes Tom in.
Radiant's
He
middle
did kill
tower
Zeus.
is under attack.
He
Yeah.
tried to come in. It's a little ambitious, right? You're not gonna be able to get this. Oh, they can cut up. We catch up fungus because they have all TP back up top. Mars got caught out. For a 90 second buyback for everybody. And
Radiant's middle tower is
I
under
don't know, I think
attack.
now's gonna be the best chance they can to start hitting towers.
Yeah, I think so. The lanes are shoved. Or at least Dawnbreaker's. Yeah, the good thing about Dawnbreaker is he can shove lanes without being there, right? Because he has ulti. That's nice.
Put the top up for the fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Again, Tombstone in the back. There you go. Tombstone's got to do, but now he just uses spin.
I like this play. That's good. That was smart. Oh.
Beast time, quick silence, ice path there. Spanky doesn't matter. He's gonna pop the BKB. Dive's gonna zoom back in. Stun him up. They're gonna get the Slark out of there. Jug in the back.
On me.
Lay down.
Oh. Oh.
High back. He just eliminated Dosha.
Yeah. They won't
And denied an observer ward.
Wow.
Then never mind, kill the reserve ward. Yeah, confused real quick for a second. I'm just gonna strike down and have
They're gonna get
thunder upon it. Yeah, that's Shakira. That's what happens now. Oh, he got low from the last Thunder God's Wrath.
But does this a refresher? No, he doesn't.
He used it.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Doesn't have Nimbus either yet. He got real low, and this is gonna be Mochi pushing down the top lane. I don't think Paul Davis, he can't take a fight. I mean, 40 seconds, Mars.
Yeah, it's like really hard to like chain stun either the Ember or the Slark. The Slark is a little bit. The Slark is actually chain stunnable for sure, but this Ember is hard to kill.
Yeah.
And then when the Slark BKB ulties, you kind of just have to run away, right? And then there's also a Mars arena you have to watch out for because this Mars actually like does 1,000 damage per W.
Yeah,
Does Mars have the rebuke talent or no? Probably, right?
I think he does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah. And it's Satanic. Yeah, this guy's hitting for easily more than 1,000 damage per W. And that's not counting the minus. Wait, no, that is kind of yeah. Anyways.
You all right? You want to do some math here? Yeah, he's hitting for over 1,000 damage. With God's
Actually, I didn't even do any math there. I just built these items enough on Mars to know.
I forget you play 3 heroes. Mars is one of them.
Thank you. Yeah, that's about right.
These things are just built into your muscle memories when you sleep at night.
It's actually funny because I mostly forgot it, bro. I'm always building BKB refresher now. I don't get the luxury because I get yelled at, you know. I'm just trying to build these fun, you know, Deso AC items, and I get yelled at, dude. Just buy a refresher, man.
It works. Damage Mars works.
No, absolutely.
I know. But what's to build a refresher? Who wants to click more buttons?
Yeah, totally.
Good there. Once he gets teched up, he's going to start spinning. He just had to get the hell out of there. Get through his path. It doesn't matter. BKBs all around. Doc comes in and once again, Slark's BKB's ults runs the hell away. He's going to no, yeah. The Axe leap.
These heroes are way too mobile to give a damn about this.
Yeah. They have a lot of stuns, but the stuns are slow.
I don't know what this Silver Edge is. I feel like he definitely needs to go Abyssal Blade. I feel like Silver Edge doesn't really do much in this game.
Yeah.
He already has a crit. He already has crits.
I think the only thing that's keeping Jug alive is the fact that he can spin and they can't do anything to him in it except hit him.
Yeah, but I think the thing that's keeping this Jug safe is actually just his team. Because if he gets Bloodthorn, he actually can't do anything, right? He doesn't have Dispel. Like he needs his team to save him. Oh,
Can't beat Nimbus. He's gonna fight. Stun is not gonna be anyone coming.
He's dead. He's dead.
Icarus is coming as fast as he can.
Oh, he's a Blade Mail though.
Yeah, just Dark. He just got scared, spooked, and ran. Smart enough for him. That's the problem I always feel in Nyx Assassin is that once he gets past the point, he doesn't really do anything anymore.
You've been playing Nyx Assassin wrong then, bro.
I play Nyx Assassin.
The Nyx Assassin the Nyx Assassin is like terrifying. It depends on the lineup, but Nyx Assassin can be like terrifying at all stages of the game.
I don't think anyone in this game other than Mochi is terrified of Nyx Assassin.
That's true. That is true.
Guardian Breeze completely. Guardian Breeze pipe.
I feel like they definitely are at least a little bit scared. He is stunned after all.
Hit my mic. Sorry.
I didn't hear anything anyways.
Well, you didn't, but stream picked it up real bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not like
Suffer my viewers.
Suffer with the sounds of stuff. Bunch.
And this guy, he didn't even get to use the roll up. He's just dead.
Yep. I caught that one. Dead for 90. He's got buyback, but.
Something else actually that's kind of funny is that fall damage, they didn't actually lose racks in like a normal fight. They lost bottom racks to some random Slark and Ember, and then they lost mid racks to they were taking Roche, and the enemy team just went mid racks.
Yes, they were
got a fight.
At least
it's not like they just lost the fight or something.
5 heroes were alive when they lost both
each time. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
I'm pushing.
And there's a refresher on the Ember now.
Got the refresher. Going for the Shivas next.
I don't really like that.
I'm assuming he's gonna eat his ads and Shivas. Because Mars Jug gets caught out, he's gonna spin, he's gonna be forced step out, spin away. He's back on. Stuns on nobody really. The spin, Doge's gotta be careful. He's going far out, but like, they know one's there to really follow up with it.
You see how the Jug almost died? Only because he was silenced. He was silenced so he couldn't spin and then he got speared and then he almost died again, but then this silence wore off and he was able to spin away.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, if this guy gets silenced, yeah. And he doesn't have his team to help him, he's dead.
He gets silenced or he gets disabled in some way. Marsh-feared, something. Was last time... Oh, it was a Kunkin. He built a, I was playing Kunkin, he built a scythe. So it would just shoot people out of Shadowblade, out of Invis.
Yeah, sheep is a pretty common item on Kunkka. It lets you chain into your other stuns, and it gives you like mana, which Kunkka like really sucks with.
That's a nice 4-man smoke into the large up top. Gem is red, nope. BKB ults running away, they're gonna chase after him.
They're going.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, they caught him with the stun. They got him, and they got him. He has no mana.
Here he goes, under 25 with the buyback when he needs it though, but...
Mars,
Tier 4s.
Okay. He's very useful.
Even a master falters.
Got out unhealable damage to Tier 4s.
Unhealable damage.
The precious ancients.
Okay, now if they could force Slark's buyback, I feel like I've said that before.
Yeah.
Why doesn't that sound familiar?
Once again, I don't think they can going up high ground. I think Slug will, because I think he's going to see a chance to get 2 or 3 kills again. But I don't think they can.
Yeah, I think they can actually, because the Jug doesn't have Bloodthorn. Because the Jug is the silence, right? So, or not, the Slark is the silence, which means that Jug can walk up and not be afraid, because he can react to Spear, right? Because Spear is like a really long animation, so he can like react to it. So he can actually just walk up and then press Q when the Mars. Statics cap.
Josia ate the cheese. He was back up to full comes back. Red is not gonna matter.
Yeah. The healing ward too.
He buys it right away. Doc's in the middle of it. The Macropier doing some work. Maybe we keep that in.
The Dire just didn't kill the healing ward entire fight. They just bought back.
They want Fungus, but goddamn is he tanky.
Yeah.
HC Satanic. Overworld.
He's dead though. He will be dead.
Dead 2 minutes. Once again, good buyback. Khan not gonna get caught out. Gonna beat him on a little bit of wild goose chase.
If you got if he was very low mana actually. 1 mana burn, you wouldn't have had mana for that. Now they will push. Now they're gonna push.
Hot. He's just gonna TP right back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah, he is exactly. Deal with the tower.
I don't know why they backed up actually. I feel like this guy, he's not gonna die. He's just gonna get out. Like, yeah, okay. The problem is this Ember didn't even push fast. Like, you saw how long was he at bottom tower? Like 20 seconds, and the tower is like not even like
They did force 2 buybacks. They forced a Mars and an Undying buyback.
Yeah. They could have just stayed. I mean, I guess it's a little bit risky for them to stay because if Slark buys back and they kill the fucking Jug, then they lose the game.
Slug coming back in 10 seconds anyway.
Yeah. I guess, it's fine that they backed up.
Yeah, if they had to back up, I think it was convenient.
Kinda lame though. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Did get the tier 3 tower, so slowly but surely.
Unresable tower? Okay.
They're slowly but surely taking buildings high ground.
Yeah.
Screw that worth, I don't see buybacks. I don't care.
Does Jakiro finally have the shard or what?
Yeah, he had a shard for a while. He bought it himself.
Finally. Yeah, okay.
That's why he started to take that outpost. Then just yelled at him. Fucking go to the tower. And took it himself. Swift blink, smoke up, 4-man smoke. They're gonna want to stop this Roche.
I don't think I like this. They don't have buybacks and Slark still does. But I guess they have to contest Roche. They have really good Roche.
Don't have buyback on the other side.
Okay.
I guess if you got everything, go for it.
I think this is good for fall damage. They're gonna get him down.
Maybe popping down.
Oh, he has the entire time. Uh-oh.
Clark comes in and just eats Icarus alive. And I was just running after Red silent stuff. It doesn't matter, he's gonna be able to get away, phase boots out.
Bash in the middle of the Starbreaker.
It's done.
You're gonna have a pounce soon?
Yeah, here comes the fucking cross-screen pounds from downtown. Oh, no, never mind. Don't need it. Guys, floating here. Yoshi died somewhere.
That's a lot of their team fight with dead without buyback.
Yoshi died all the way up there. I didn't even see him go.
Yeah.
But he's got no buyback. Time tipping dock.
Yeah, I think. I know it's a little bit early to call it for sure, but this game is really hard for fall damage now.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
You're gonna get Ags on a dying too, huh? Probably.
They don't already. No.
Yeah, they gave Ags
Oh
on
yeah,
dying.
they did. You get it.
Fucker has 5 salves.
Well, he's been shoveling like a madman.
Yeah.
You don't have items to replace him, but we'll just keep him.
This Nyx Ags is terrifying. And goodbye, Toxic. 1,200 damage crit, by the way. Yeah, that's about right.
He's done for the rest of the game. Michael, do what you can to fight Jug. We're on 2.
Yeah, this Jug actually. Holy shit! Damage.
Just damage that just gets eliminated.
Yeah,
That's it.
GG. This game is over. Oh, Fucker's gonna die.
Fall damage.
Yeah, they just. Oh, good cheese. And this Jug is gonna